Hey everyone, welcome back. We've got something interesting here today. We have Verho, Curse of Faces. Have you ever played Kingsfield? This is basically a Kingsfield-like game. So much so that you change the FPS limit. We could change it to the original Kingsfield 2, 17 frames a second. Ooh, it was just blisteringly fast back then. We probably won't be touching that. We'll stick to 60. But I played a little bit, about 30 minutes of this. I thought it was pretty cool. I wanted to show it off, so we're going to be playing through it today. I am going to go ahead and start a new game.
600 years ago,
So loud.
the world as we knew it ended in a matter of hours. People collapsed dead on the ground, unaware of what was happening. Some noticed that death occurred when two people met. Thus began the Era of Solitude. And though the Era of Solitude lasted for nearly 300 years, humanity somehow survived. To this day, no one knows how. After that, the world entered a new era. That was when the Maker appeared. A man who somehow uncovered the mystery behind the tragedy. It was, as he called it, the Curse of Faces. When one person saw another's face, both would die instantly. The Maker shared this knowledge with the remnants of humanity and crafted special masks, which became the defining symbol of the new age, the Era of Masks. For this act, many saw him as a savior, some even as a deity, giving birth to the first religion of the new world. Though many records suggest that the Maker himself never wanted this. Over the years, people managed to determine one thing. Whatever caused the Curse of Faces originated in Yariv, a small nation surrounded by mountain ranges in the heart of the old world. Since then, many have ventured into Yariv. Scholars, thieves, mercenaries. Yet none ever returned. And you as well have decided to cross the borders into the accursed kingdom, for reasons known only to yourself. Before you knew it, an unnatural mist enveloped you. The mist thickened, and you felt your strength draining away, until all you saw was a black abyss.
Yeah, but that's like a crazy curse to have, right? If you see somebody's face, your head explodes. That's insane. Also, the ground does look like I'm playing Minecraft. I weirdly, it looks like Minecraft. I think that I'm not sure if the Minecraft rock stone textures changed. I haven't played recently, but yeah, it does just kind of look like we're playing on Minecraft. It's weird. You who have entered Yariv, you lost everything, from material possessions to memories, and even your name. If you wish to proceed further, you must reclaim them. At least the essentials. Also, I want to take a moment just to appreciate this hand and that attack animation. Oh boy. I'm ready for some classic, like 2000-ish. When did Kingsfield 1 come out? It's early, 2000. Yeah, probably around then. I'm ready for it. I'm all for it. So we have a Skyrim wall of power. Remember your name. You must not forget. Recall it and carve it into the stone so it will never be forgotten. Alright, well, I mean, I figure it's that's my name. Good, you remember. Now turn around and don't look back. Only then will you reach Yariv. It's very blue. Very, very blue. Anyway, but I've played a little bit of this. I got to town. I don't know if there's more than one town. I got to a town, which was we could probably get there in like 10 minutes. That is block. That is block. That is not sprint. Okay, in my defense, when I did this the first time, I was like, boy, that was a really close jump. I should sprint jump. Because, I mean, look at that. That is a very tight jump. The rest of these are just fine. That first one. So I was like, yes, I should sprint jump. And then it turns out shift is block. I haven't blocked in this game before. In this world, everyone hides behind a mask. But beneath it, there is always something more. Whatever your mask or identity may be, you must remember who you are. Alright, we got our masks. These are different classes. This is like the Dark Souls starting thing. So this one is deprived. I'm a nobody. Is that really you? And yeah, just level 1. Start with nothing. You do start with mass shards. So I looked through these. There's like Inquisitor. I think this is mage, like a magician. This is a knight. This is a thief. This is a scholar. And this is a brawler? I think this is a brawler. I was thinking about doing the Inquisitor because, you know, it's neat. However, it looks like the Inquisitor is a mage, which is weird. I don't want to do a mage right now. I want to do a knightly knight. I want to have a big sword and I want to whack things with a big sword. So we're gonna do this guy. I'm a proud knight in the service of the king. On his orders, I will investigate the cursed land of Yariv and uncover the source of its blight. Is that really you? Yes. Level 13, we start with all the strength in the world. That's what we want. You remember. Good. That's an important step. Now turn around. Don't look back. Only then will you reach Yariv. Alright. Unfortunately, don't actually get the knight's sword. By these you must fight. Remember what you learned on the other side. We do get a ghost sword for now, though, for the tutorial. And again, I played very little of this. There's a charge mechanic to do damage. I'm pretty sure if I don't charge, it's basically worthless because like I can one-shot a fence or. Yeah, like I don't think it breaks. I think it does almost no damage. G to sheath your weapon. I wonder if you can go out into the mist. I don't really want to do that right now because I want to go play the game. But I'm curious. Excuse me, Mr. Man. You're staying between me and the rest of the game. I really also like that I can jump. Not enough games let me do melee combat, jump, also first person. Like, what am I working with? Dead Island 2? Dying Light 2? Dying Light the Beast? He's super dead. And thus, the tutorial is complete. Good. If you pass through those doors, there will be no return. Though for you, there isn't one anyway. That's true. Like the king has told me I must investigate. Investigate I shall. See, like, this doesn't look like anything Minecraft related. I don't know why that first area it makes me think of Minecraft. Also, we did a full barrel roll there on the floor. Verily, the game has begun. Can I read this sign? No? Can't read the sign. I'm pretty sure sometimes you look at signs and it actually says what it does on it. Also, look at how tight this little crawl space is. Oh my god. Jim, I'm gonna need your sword. I'm gonna need your sword. I'm gonna. Well, it's not great sword. I could have just equipped 2 fists. When one isn't enough, why not just use 2? And increases your DPS. I'm sure there's a reason not to use both fists. I mean, it doesn't matter now because we have a sword and we'll be swording all kinds of things. Also, this guy has 1 arm. I think. Pretty sure he has 1 arm.
Hey you, stop. Who are you? And why'd you come here? You're probably not very bright if you came here willingly. Trust me. Go back where you came from, while you still can. What are you saying? The passage to the valley collapsed? Looks like we have a problem. Here's the plan. Follow this path till you hit a big lake full of poison. Nearby, you'll find someone named Loren.
He can't have anything even slightly Dark Souls related without a lake of poison, by the way.
Tell him what happened. He'll give you your next move. I see you're unarmed. One of my swords broke at Biter Ridge. If you don't mind digging through corpses, it's yours. Now, get going.
So, like, I guess my question is, because I'm pretty sure the sword that he's talking about was that sword, whichever one it was. I don't know why he calls this Biter Ridge. I mean, obviously there's a bunch of biters, but why wouldn't he just say over there? He's a weirdo. Anyway, here's a giant statue. This is our save point. And I don't need to actually do anything. Just exit and I save. So, a very important difference between Dark Souls and Kingsfield. They both work in a similar manner in that you have, save points. I come here and I rest, I level up. If I rest, enemies respawn. If I were to, say, perish, I'm just dead forever. I'm not an undead zombie that will just come back. If I die, I have to reload a save. So, it's very important to not die. Because I lose all progress. It's not like I have souls I need to go pick up. I just boned at that point. Energy blast. I'm pretty sure that's a spell. I'm definitely too dumb to use any spells. I probably will be too dumb because my man is gonna be a big stick hitter. The classic. Need 1 vial of healing, please. I should probably equip those. Yeah. I think it's... Is it R? I didn't actually go through this manual. You find the origin of the curse, team from catastrophic games. Control, story, mass, combat, main attributes, blacksmith. Okay, yeah, R is use item, and I think 1, 2 is swap them, yeah. Jump, open inventory, cast magic's right mouse button. Also, this is just really neat. Yeah, that's the intro. Thief, Knight, Gun, Magic Runes. Cast a spell, you first need to have a rune. Okay. Also perform a critical hit by executing a strike at the exact moment a stamina bar reaching 100%. Oh, okay. Critical hit deals an extra 20% damage. That's good to know. Blocking is using the block button, but you cannot block it definitely. After too many hits, you become stunned. Dodging is done through movement. You must maintain proper distance for the enemy to be able to attack without being hit. You can also use a dodge if you're using a light weapon. Sword magic, I don't have that. Press G for that. So that press G to sheath my weapon. Characters. Monument. You'll find Laren down the road. Most important person is the village elder who will help set my goals for the upcoming journey. Knight will tell you more about how to fight. The merchant has a big hat. It's worth completing as he becomes the first vendor of magic runes in return. Giant blacksmith serpent. Okay. Credits. Voice actors. Beware, seeker of knowledge. For such power, it can either destroy the world, or as we know it, or forge another. Interesting. Okay. I have learned. I'm excited. Okay, so I also don't want to just hold this at all times, because I want... Well... If these guys die in one hit, I guess it doesn't matter. But I'm gonna want to actually time it. I wonder how tight it is. I wonder if I'm doing it correctly or not. I'm trying to. I might not be doing it though. There's a chest over here? Yeah, there's a chest over here. The bugs are mating. They're slightly stronger. Oh, Yariv leaf. I think that was like cure poison? Yeah, cures poison. I think you get a couple of those at the poison swamp. The poison swamp, I don't know if it gets bigger or not, but it's very, very small. I need a couple of anything. Excuse me, I'd like some vial of magic. I was more wanting some health, but okay. You missed. Any more health potions? Because I don't know if there's a way to farm health potions or not. I could probably buy health potions. Slash. And slash. Healing. Let's see. We got a couple places to go. I don't think it's worth going anywhere but that way. I'll level up. We could go level up. This door even open? No, that's locked. Okay. Both these doors are locked. That's locked. There's a cave that will take you over there. But I don't have a torch for the cave. And also, the guy in the cave will just beat me to death, so. No real reason to go up there right now, I don't think. The poison, like... Excuse me, I need to engage in righteous combat. You stay over there, I gotta do this. See, I just like platforming. Weird first-person platforming is just right up my alley. It probably shouldn't be, but it is. How much money do I have? I have $49. I need more money. I don't know how much money I need, but 49 is not gonna be enough. Don't even think about it. Oh, you fool! You buffoon! You shot nothing. I think we're just gonna go around and kill everything. Because experience, money, all those good things. There's a bat. Was that? Oh, there's like an axe. Hold on. Also, ow, Mr. Bat. Kind of rude. I have not gone over here, so. Funny. Funny. Second bat. You fool. Hand axe. Can I use this? Hand axe. I need 10 decks. I don't have enough decks. A shame. I could use a weapon that, you know, I didn't just whack people with the hilt of. I guess I could sell it. I could also level my dex up. That is an option. I guess spooky cave. Oh, that goes somewhere. Okay. I don't think I have a map, so I'm just gonna have to memorize everything, which is it's gonna be an adventure, boys. I'm fully ready for the adventure of a lifetime. I get it 1 gold at a time. Why did he do like a stink? Nothing. I'm up to 97 gold. I'd be happy with 120. I think I needed 120. Because there's a store I could buy stuff from at town. I think the sword was $120. Oh, there's stuff up here. First we check the barrels. 8 gold. That really seemed, yeah, 8 gold. Cavern key. Okay. Guess I'll be on the lookout for a cavern. That's most of the places around here. Okay, that's some good gold. 113. I can probably make enough gold by the time we get to town. Caverns. Okay, caverns are back that way. Nameless Village, Morning Forest. A shield that I'm also too dumb to use. I need 5 decks. I don't have 5 decks. I have 4 decks. It's actually really rough out here, boys. I'm not gonna jump for that right now. I'm gonna save the game first. I forgot there was a save thing right here. Game has been saved. Okay, now I'm gonna jump for it. I don't want to die. I'd have to redo everything. Wasn't there? It goes up and down. Oh, I see. All this for a magic relic I won't use. Sounds good. I'll talk to that guy in a second. I want to come over here and kill these things. 7 gold. Stalker's Nest. High danger. Do not enter if you wish to live. Lauren. Can I take that dagger? I could use a dagger, just saying. I don't think I'm gonna get that dagger. It's far too gone. I can get these. But these are not well, they're daggers, they're throwing knives. These are, I can equip them to throw at people. So, I have 3 thrones. Is anything in the barrel? No. I'm gonna pop over here. I forgot there was a chest. Yep, that's where I got that leaf from. I want to go over here. Again, we're not talking to that guy at the second. We're getting in there in a minute. I want the torch. I'm condensing roughly half an hour of exploring down to 5 minutes. 5-ish minutes. So that's more or less everything I did. I did go through that cave. I still don't think that's a great idea to go right now. It's the classic, there's a cave and it says, oh, you enter and you'll get murdered. And you go inside and there's a monster that's a lot stronger than what you want to be fighting right now. There's also this thing. And I think this links to the magic guy in town. Because there's that thing over there. There's like a, I think it looks like a mace. Like an ice mace. I think I need to get a key to use on that thing. You know what? I can level up. Let's just... Yeah, I'm pumping it all into strength. I'm not only gonna pump it all into strength. I just need like 26 or something to use the sword.
I haven't seen you before. I am Loran of Haravel. Are you new to Yariv? Namir sent you. You're supposed to tell me that the passage collapsed and that we're trapped.
This dude is hanging out in the starting zone with like the God Spear.
Fool. No, sorry, I didn't mean you. Namir, that joker made a mockery of this. You see, the collapse of the pass isn't something only you've witnessed here. Each of us has seen it. You can enter this cursed land, but you'll never leave it. It's the cruel reality of Yariv. There used to be a great climber here named Yura. He tried to climb the boulders blocking the exit, and he actually succeeded, but his triumph was short-lived. As soon as he glimpsed the outside world, a mighty lightning bolt struck him down. Yura was dragged back to Yariv, now nothing more than charred remains. You've likely felt weaker since crossing the pass, and you don't know what happened to most of your equipment. I'll tell you more. You probably don't remember how you crossed the pass. Don't worry, that's normal. It's likely another part of the curse that controls this land. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you, it's not that bad. If you head through the door behind me, you'll reach the Nameless Village. It's the only place here that offers any real safety. You'd be wise to get there quickly, and beware the crystal mites.
Alright. I don't, Oh, there's the thing. Small ancient rock. I feel like it's a bad idea to call it the Nameless Village, because then it's just, the village name is nameless. You can't call it the Nameless Village because that's its name. But I digress. Gotta fight some mites in here. Oh, fire bombs. Oh, watch out, you mites. I've power leveled strength. I think I can one-shot them. I don't think so. I think I'd be pretty close. It's a 20% damage buff if I get that crit. It's real. There's one over there. Maybe done a fairly decent job getting up to this point. The village. So this is about where I stopped. I talked to a couple people and I looked at the gravestones, which I'm curious if these gravestones. I don't know about the gravestones. There is stuff to loot. Like that's John Yariv. That's him. That's the guy. 100%. There's just numbers after these. Jokul too. And I don't know if these numbers are indicative of anything. 1, 2, 3. I say that because I think there's numbers up top. Can I like parkour up here real quick? Yeah. There was one that had like, yeah, there's this one that's 153. 151, 157. Tiny Revstone, whatever that is. I feel like this is a puzzle of some sort. 157.34. There's one that was like a sequence of numbers too. Yeah, this one. 11, 21, 18, 1, 20, and 8. I don't know. If I ever need numbers for anything, I feel like we'll just come here and just use that. There's like a little hut there. Hello, Grandpa.
Ah, another mask in Yariv. But not all faces are strangers, are they? There is no way back for you. The road behind you was swallowed long ago. Except one. But beware, you will not return the same. Head north to the great city of Yariv, the capital. In the its castle, you may find what you seek.
Alright, thank you. I go on a quest to the castle. So we have a box to store things, which I don't know. Is there a weight in this? I'm not sure if I have to care about storing things. At least not right now. I do want to. Yeah, you.
You?
This man.
Good. All you need a weapon. I can sell. You will buy.
Gablon wheel. Gablon deal.
I am selling. You buying. Simple.
Yes, I would like to buy a great sword. Yep, $120. Ching. There's also like other things there, but I felt like I'm sword man. Surely sword. I still don't have enough strength. I nab it. Did I level up? I don't think I leveled up. I still can't use it. Also, that's a very big statue. Wait, no, I did level up. God, I still don't have enough strength. I need another level before I can get to actually use this sword. Well, on the bright side, I have a sword. It'll just take a little bit to actually. I can't. How many levels? Like 4 levels I pumped into strength, and it's not enough. It's a very great sword.
New to Yariv. Quite an intriguing place, isn't it? To think all this chaos traces back to the deeds of a single being centuries ago, if you believe the legend of Verho. Never heard of it. That is most intriguing. Perhaps we may come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Do me a small favor, and in return, I shall share with you the legend. What say you? The favor is simple. Near the poison lake lies a curious mechanism. It is very old, almost ancient, likely crafted before the Era of Solitude. If my theory is correct, the key to the mechanism lies in the old iron seals scattered throughout Yariv. It just so happens I have one of those seals here. However, Crystal Cave and the Rotten Valley have grown far more dangerous recently, so I cannot test my theory myself. I believe these seals act as a key to activate the ancient mechanisms. You seem strong, at least above average. Go test my theory for me, and in return, I shall share the legend with you. Perhaps I'll even part with a few magic runes from my collection. Here's the seal. And now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to my studies. Ah, and my name is Esther. If you return having successfully tested my theory, I would be honored to know yours.
Alright, Jimmy. I think I can take this thing back to that red thing on the wall, and it'll open up, and I'll be able to get the item in there. Granted, if it is a mace, I don't know if that's gonna help me at all. Hey, am I going the right way? Yes, I am. And Jimmy's gone. Okay. I feel like it got spookier. Oh, the dudes are back too. So I don't actually have any idea how to use this ancient thing. Equip. Okay, and then doot. Hooray! It is a nice mace. Can I use it? I don't have the int. Is this a piece of paper? Oh, it is. Got my room in this poison lake. Ironically, it is a poison rune. I'm not crazy enough to try to fish it out, so if you do, it's yours. Esther. Oh, well, I already did that. Well, while we're out here, I guess we're gonna whack a couple dudes. See if I can level up. And then, if I can level up, I think we go to the cave. I can probably do the cave if I have my, my giant sword. Main issue with the cave is, like, dodging the guy's not too hard. He just has a lot of health. Okay, these are back, actually. Interesting. Do all barrels respawn? This should be good enough, I think. Oh, ah! I'm fine. No worse for wear. A little worse for wear. Slightly worse for wear. I should probably equip the, see, it's weird in my mind. No, stop. Because Dark Souls, right? I don't have Poison Moss equipped because if I die from it, like, who cares? It's Dark Souls. I'll just respawn. If I die from poison in this, it's gotta be really painful because, you know, I have to respawn. So I'm actually gonna equip this. I still want to have health potions equipped at all times. But I think we should be able to do the cave now. Also, this is a shortcut. I got a vial of healing and gold. There's just something about doing this. Little goofy. Jimmy, you've made a mockery of me.
Ah, you're back. Sorry for that little joke. So as you probably figured out, we're stuck here. Not much to do, except tormenting the newcomers, of course. Look, no hard feelings. Take this, and we're even.
Alright, mass shard. These... You know what? He can explain it.
In case you find yourself backed into a corner, crush the mask shard I gave you. Then you'll see it's not just some trinket.
It's a homeward bone. What it is. Few more points in there, and mana supply, illness, poison, negative effects. Let's put some into health, I think. I should probably put points into a little bit into intelligence and dex so I can use things. Dex is probably the most important one, but for the time being, I wanna take out the big boy. How much? What's my damage go from? 70 with this to 230. Well, that's pretty good.